Hello, Hopkins. Mayor Patrick Hanlon here, providing you some updates from the city of Hopkins. We have had a busy month and a half, starting on January 4th, when myself, Councilmember Heidi Garrido, Councilmember Gerard Ballin were sworn in. It was a historic moment as Councilmember Garrido and Councilmember Ballin were the first people of color elected to Hopkins City Council. A moment that's probably long overdue, but one that we should celebrate, especially now during Black History Month. The mask mandate, that was an issue that none of us wanted to start our political careers on, but the surge seems to be behind us. The hospitals are regaining some of their capacity, and there's a consensus among council that we should let the mask mandate expire. Thank you to the vast majority of our community who did your part during that surge. Many of you probably saw that the Southwest LRT is going to be delayed until 2027. If you are like me, you were not happy to hear that. City Council and city staff are going to be much more involved and much more vocal moving forward to have assurances about not having further delays and that our Shady Oak Station site has a quality development that matches other cities along the line. Please see my comments at our last Met Council LRT meeting. I will include a link here. In good news, our organics program has kicked off. Staff set a goal of 3% participation in our first year. We have a 22% participation rate. That is among the top participation rates in the metro area for a first year program. Let's keep that momentum up, and please sign up if you haven't already. Get your friends and neighbors to sign up. Pam Hove from the City of Hopkins has done an amazing job rolling out that work. We need your feedback. We have over $2 million in American Rescue Act funding to assist Hopkins in recovering from the pandemic. We'll be discussing the funding this Tuesday in council. There's a survey out. Please let your voices be heard on how that money should be spent. Met Council has also provided us with an additional $55,000 in relief spending, so thank you to Molly Cummings and to the rest of Met Council for those funds. Met Council has also awarded Hopkins a $1.25 million Livable Communities grant for the Blake Road project. It will be used for arts and trail enhancements, adding to an already landmark project for Hopkins, for our community. Great work by Jan Youngquist to make that happen. In the coming months, we'll be discussing how to better deliver transparent standards in our developments for areas like mixed income housing, also known as inclusionary housing, sustainable building policies, and equity analysis, especially on Black, Indigenous, and people of color, as well as people in low-income situations. How can we have better analysis in our developments? The last piece I want to end on is public safety. Myself, City Manager Morrison, and Police Chief Johnson have been involved in regional conversations around public safety with other mayors and police chiefs. Our approach needs to be comprehensive in a way that holds people personally accountable for criminal actions and gets to the root causes of the increasing crime at a community level. Both of those approaches are necessary. We will be taking a look at our own police resource needs from our award-winning Hopkins Police Department, as well as meeting with our public schools, community organizations to talk about a community approach to safety. There is funding recommendations at a state level to address what has become a crime epidemic. I certainly hope our state legislators can put partisanship aside and deliver a comprehensive public safety package. This level of crime in our communities has to stop, and our communities need the resources to meet the challenges that we face. And so with that, that's my first update to you all. I hope that you enjoyed the heat wave up in the 30s this week. I hear it's supposed to get much colder moving forward. So I hope you all stay warm and stay healthy in the coming weeks. Thank you, Hopkins.